What a charming welcoming committee.
Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... Indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
Not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health!
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope that there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service, for a while.
Captain Reuben?
Aye, the man himself.
De Sardet. And I'm sure you...
Vasco. Oh, do not worry.
I'm sure, Reuben.
What brings you here?
The Admiral told me that you were the new captain of the
The Seahorse? Yes. It's an excellent... But you did the crossing. You know. Did you want to know anything?
That'll be all, Captain.
sir, good people. The cure
Atuai, siens radidau quint. Dadagudach me in.
Attention, soldier.
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny.
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
And so you're a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass. Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
There you are, fair cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already...
This seems a sensible request.
Perhaps there is a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with them. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down arms.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, fair cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
Locked.
Sade, do you have a... Thank you for coming.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny... As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, so I'd appreciate it if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem...
Very well.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. One more thing. Do you remember that gigantic... Bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serafedi... I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared during an expedition to study them. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire island. But if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom.
Can you help me? Bertir Tumad on Olmenawi. Why are you dressed like this?
Hello. I'm not one of your people.
A legate? Is...
Indeed.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade some, but there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony. The Ironbacks. The warriors, every time I come, they take my items with ease. I don't understand how things work.
Very well. Stay here. I'll try to clear...
Allah Redar on Olme.
These money bags.
No magic here. Bring the book. I need help.
Move away. Things are about to get...
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I met an islander in the streets who was
Really?
It would seem that patrols...
Oh, I see. The problem, Your Excellency, is that our orders are strict. Merchants who do not have a patent ratified by the minister cannot sell their goods in the street. And since your islander doesn't have one, I doubt he even knows what it is, my men have no choice but to confiscate his knickknacks.
I see. Thanks for...
Is there anything else?
No, thank you. Minister,
Your Excellency. How, may...
I would like to talk since he doesn't have a...
And you want... I would be delighted to show you the procedure. You'll understand that we cannot give an authorized... We must determine the tax rate according to this value, determine the best emplacement for this business. In short, these things...
I'm certain that my cousin will be delighted to hear that, and he will probably be very grateful.
Indeed. I seem to we could accelerate things by leaving...
I would think so too.
Very well. Here's the patent that will allow your protege to legally pursue his activity in the city. You should give him this copy. However, one of my representatives will...
Thanks a lot, Minister.
Would you like anything else?
That'll be all.
Goodbye.
You came back!
What is it? I was just bringing you the...
The Bud Irony came back, and they took my cousin away. He came to bring us animal pelts, but the warriors came back. I don't know what they...
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin, but...
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I've come to see you. I managed to obtain a license for him.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Especially considering... I'm afraid my men ran out of patience. They wanted to confiscate his cargo, but the lad resisted. He was thrown... If you want to set him free, that's where you must go. Sorry, again, Your Excellency. I should have known you'd managed to obtain... Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Hello.
I'm looking for a prisoner.
You're a bit late. He was...
In the arena? So this man...
Whoa there! Do you... He attacked some... At least in the arena...
This man was only different, and now he has to...
I have no hand in this. I'm not the one who made...
What did you do with the...
They got confiscated, put in the storeroom. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Ready to accept?
I wish to fight Lord.
Are you sure?
This man has...
I have to walk. So,
Justice cannot...
excellent. What a show! You've won the... And when the crowd makes a decision...
I owe you my life, on Olmanawi. By what name?
My name is de Sade. In fact, it's your cousin the merchant. Follow me. Let's go and find him.
Ah, Olmanawi. I'm glad to see you again.
Then you must thank this Olmanawi. He fought...
Thank you. May the...
Don't mention it. I also...
May the trees... You should go see Ulan. That he wants to be friends with the Renaigse. Since... Ah!
I'm just passing...
The best forge in Tier 3D! Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order! Welcome! Have you seen it?
you for your visit. See you soon.
Good day.
Disarde.
And cousin to the governor. One of my notes accompanies you. I doubt that you've come.
I need to be going. It's not possible just now. No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates. Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tirfredi.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No. I don't concern myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going. No, these aren't the right crates.
potion.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
Hello, Your Excellency.
We found a way into the storehouse.
Perfect.
One of the crates was...
Really? To be honest, I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt, for what it's worth, and I hope you can accept this mod.
If you have another moment, Your Excellency, we have a serious problem.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums under the pretext of finance.
Are you telling me that the guard...
Indeed. Some
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish, but the merchants refuse to give us the slightest test. We won't be able to put a stop...
Count on me. No, thank you.
The best Oh.
I'm currently Are you one of the
No, not...
Really? Come on. If you want these guards...
I mean no offense, but you won't be able to do anything. I want to hold on to my business.
I was told that someone found...
Of course. Poor Renault. One of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. It's been months since it happened, and
You were obviously a victim of these bandits. One of your...
It's precisely because... Now, you can either buy... Because I'm not gonna say...
The law of silence is at work. Nobody saw anything, nobody knows anything.
Come close.
Madam, if you're looking...
Thank you. I am conducting an investigation.
Are you sure?
Come now. I am the legate...
Threats? No.
I was told a merchant...
Really?
Come on. Don't take me for a fool.
I don't? Really? I don't. So?
You're obviously terrified. Don't you think that if you don't help me, you...
I told you. I don't...
Welcome! Have you...
I am conducting...
Really?
As legate, it is my duty, so please.
I don't... My partner, who ran the shop before me,
had a very bad...
And you fear the same thing happen?
This is what happened.
If you denounce them, we could end this and
I can't take that risk. Also, I would not be able to name them. What we need is the money to return. Do you understand?
I have a plan to stop the culprits, but I'm going to need you. The next time one of these guards comes to squeeze money out of you, you must ask for more time. The man will threaten you, of course, and he will certainly bring his accomplices. But when they come back in full force to make you pay for your audacity, we will be there to apprehend them.
And if your plan fails, I'll end up like Renault. You don't understand.
And what if I gave you money to pay for it? They have no interest in getting rid of those.
You are not wrong. I will do what you ask of me.
Fear not. We will...
It's hard to predict, given that...
Perfect.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Greetings. Magso, where would you like...
Thank you, but I'll... There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there.
Greetings. So?
To Hikmet, please.
Greetings. My character. So?
To New Serene, please.
Greetings. My so?
Thank you, but...
Greenblood, there's something I would...
I'm listening.
I recruited a young man for the Guard a few months ago. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks. I would like you to meet him so that you can...
My opinion?
Ever since our departure from Serene, but I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine.
I see. You've been thinking this for...
Precisely. And your so then...
But of course.
Desarde, I have a favor.
Very well.
Do you remember the
Of course.
Well, I'm like him. A donation to this. I don't know anything about my real family. When I was born, the Norts I must have been used to settle a mystery of my origins has now. If I were patient enough, I'd wait to become. But since being laid off...
And you want me to help you find...
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed... Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family. But if I go there, I'd be spotted. However, we'll talk about it again. Did you want anything else?
How did you become an...
As you may have guessed, I was given to the Norts when I was a little child. I think I was originally from the Congo. I took my first step. Did you want anything else?
You seem to be mad at me for some reason.
No, it has nothing to do with that. Nobility makes me...
I can't blame you. Most nobles are tiresome. I hope that I've managed to...
You have? I was wrong about you. I hope you can forgive my manners. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
Greetings! So...
Thanks, but...
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. If you're running out of energy, drink a potion.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! I can't hold on much. The armor will no longer protect you. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. can ward off this feint. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Poison on my blade. Let's go!
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Green blood. I can't hold on much longer. Things are about to get dicey. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Green blood. I can't hold on much longer.
Beautiful day, don't you think, Your Excellency?
Greetings, madam.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency. Such elegance. You really are honouring your own. Have you ever been to Hickman? It's a very impressive city. And there are...
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
myself why everyone calls you captain, seeing as you have no ship. But now I'm beginning to understand.
I'm happy to have poured some oil in your lantern, sailor.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
What on earth fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Desarde, I've always hoped to one day find out my... But I cannot go to the harbor. However, I get the impression that we'll talk about it again when you're... Did you want anything else?
I must leave you. Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency.
Captain.
Soldiers.
May we be of service?
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, First Class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
The Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
I'm looking for the soldier, Rayner. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every Anything else, Excellency?
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the... Anything else?
That will be all.
At ease.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I've been looking for one I would like for his...
Rayner. I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been
informed about...
He is dead. He was found. Drowned. I was told he had too much... I'm extremely sorry, Kurt.
That's bollocks.
People change. When
I still don't believe...
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me.
Excellent idea.
You're right.
Is there anything else?
Where did you say that we could find the doctor?
In the basement.
Is there anything else?
No.
Can I help you with something?
We are here
Are you family?
You could say that.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you.
When was the body brought?
Day before yesterday.
Can you tell me anything about...
All I know is what I was told by the... They said they'd spent the evening together at the town. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to...
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was. His companions found him drowned...
How then did he die?
He drowned.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense.
All the same, that's what happened.
Might we take a look?
No, I wouldn't recommend that.
I'm a soldier, Doc.
I have as of yet to present myself, and as the title in therefore...
I am sorry, Your Excellency, but within these bodies are often vectors of infection and so, for your...
To be quite frank, we're leaving you no choice. I doubt that you will be able to stop my... And when he's of sad sorts, and alas for you, he...
You wouldn't dare! I've been appointed...
Quite violent.
It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
Hello, Your Ex. What can I...
I'm sorry. I was told that's people. Listen, you might have missed...
Excellent.
You're right.
Is there anything else?
No.
Can I help? I see.
How...
All
Can you tell
this? His compa...
When... Might we...
I
have... And therefore...
I see. 1,000 pardons. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must.
This doesn't look like the body of young Raynor. This one is just a boy. His face is still locked. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Raynor. Poor kid.
We'll need to examine the body.
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights.
I'm no doctor. But this boy doesn't... It looks like he's been... It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point...
I believe you, Kurt. But it... Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations.
It is absolute. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not...
That is true. Your writing is hard to read. But the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never... But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking...
2 men, lieutenants, I believe, brought a body. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to... But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say...
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed that...
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy... I have no intention of suffering...
Have no fear, Doctor.
My condolences, Kurt. I'm truly sorry. I know the pain of losing a crew member.
Thank you, Vasco.
Hello, Your Excellence. What can I do?
We have a situation. The doctor falsified his...
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the Crowfoot?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize.
Which regiment was Raynor assigned to?
Let me have a look at the register. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th.
Just like that? You out of everyone?
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the... Each time I start complaining...
Something truly bizarre is going on here.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Raynor was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls. Good day, soldier. Desardet, legate of the
Captain Kirk.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't... At your service.
Since you know who we are...
Yes, my lady. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this.
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months, but at the beginning we were on board ship, you see. I don't know. I started exercises when we got to New Serene.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard.
I do.
Anything else?
Here. You seem tired and a little on edge.
It's just... Yes, but this is his...
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and then Raynor, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. But you, he won't be able to say no to you.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And that will be all, soldier.
Thank you.
Hello, Your Ex. What can I do for...
No, thank you. Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Could you tell me which company?
The 11th. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation. As for me, anything else?
We are concerned about the death of...
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Raynor belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, don't you believe he deserves...
Yes. But you have no idea what's been going on here. Come back after sundown.
Very well.
Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit.
Let's be perfectly straight, and as the... So just stop.
You know...
And concern...
If you have so... Don't you believe...
Yes, but you come back after...
Very well.
Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Your crew has the scurvy, Kurt, and they're dying from fear.
I must agree, sailor, and I don't like it one bit.
Desarde, I've always hoped. But I cannot go to the harbor office in person to see my file. However, I get the impression that this may not... We'll talk about it again. Did you want anything?
I must leave.
Desarde, I've always hoped. But, however, We'll talk about it again. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
Selection. Welcome. Have you seen anything?
So, did they take the...
Yes, Your Excellency. He gave me 24, which means that the entire...
Perfect. I'll...
Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion?
I hope you have what we're looking for, my good friend. Our man with the silver coin is not known for his patience.
Well, I moved heaven and earth.
More fool you if you know what happens to those who refuse to pay.
Leave this man alone at once. You're
We'll see about that. And who will
You certainly don't deserve such a name.
Yield without a fuss, and you'll have the right...
Really? And then it'll be the gallows.
To my help! And death to the others!
Bit of poison on my blade.
And let's go!
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
I'm eternally grateful, Your Excellency. You saved...
Stay alert.
I heard about the man with the silver coin, and this is the first time they told me his name.
If they let it escape, it was only because they were thinking of killing you.
I beg you, find this Egon and stop him. None of us will be safe as long...
Don't worry.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all serene.
We must find this Egon. At the barracks, perhaps.
I doubt our man goes openly by that name. It is the silver coin we must look for.
So, men, how's it going?
Everything's fine, Lieutenant.
Nothing to report. All our friends...
Perfectly quiet. As soon as they hear about us,
Good. It would be a shame to have to...
Oh, there's no need, Lieutenant.
Accidents happen. I'm waiting for another delivery today. Have you seen your
No, they must have stopped at the tavern on the way.
I hope those idiots aren't drinking my...
No one would dare do that to you,
I hope not. Or I'll have to remind them that the silver... Well, I'll leave you. I have urgent business to attend to.
Farewell, Lieutenant.
There is no doubt. Here is our man. Let's follow him discreetly.
Who are you? You're following me?
Indeed. We would like to talk to you about the silver coin, Egon.
Egon? You must be mistaken. I don't know anyone by that name.
Don't take us for fools. We heard you speak with your men.
I don't know what you've heard, but you're wrong. I'm not Egon.
Regardless, you were implicated in a murder and in the extortion of merchants. You are therefore under arrest. And we will finish by having you tell us who Egon is and where to find him.
Oh yes, we'll see about that.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! To my health! And death to the others! A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Be careful! You're wounded! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! I need healing!
So, have you finally decided to follow us?
So you can torture me. You can do whatever you want. I don't know who Egon is. I'm just a middleman. You're wasting...
You must know more than you're willing to say.
I'd rather die.
Careful, Greenblood! You're wounded! A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
The silver coin. His symbol of recognition. I have to show it to Manfred.
Hello, Eric. What can I do?
I think I've put an end to it. Unfortunately, I had to... But there are still some other soldiers...
Thank you, Your Excellency. These foolish brutes not... But you said you've only put an end to it temporarily.
Their leader is still on the loose. I got hold of one of his lieutenants. The man preferred to die rather...
Loyalty?
Terror, I fear. From the merchant...
I don't know any guard of that name. Here, Your Excellency. And rest assured that I will I'll also make sure that in future the city guard is made up...
Thank you. I will return to see how your investigation is going.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you. We are quite alone now.
Rainer was indeed a member of my company. And
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred. I was so furious that I did my own little... It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. But one thing's for certain. I learned that a good many recruits... And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom...
What sort of
A sort of...
Where can we find...
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with... If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th, it's been said that he took part in one of... I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Rainer. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency. What's your pleasure?
Tell me about...
About what?
Come now, Lieutenant. Secrets? This resembles more the... Am I to conclude?
Of course, Excellency. It must be some sort of route.
I do know that it's frowned upon, even dangerous to delve. So, I'm in a favorable
That's a handsome sum. That might allow me to distance myself very well. I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even recalled. And of course, we were ordered to... I hope you realize the risk I'm taking.
Have no fear.
An attack. A lightning strike. On a
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Rainer isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men... But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely what...
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Rainer.
I'm sorry.
This isn't your doing.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they do. It wouldn't be the first head...
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. And when I know where to smoke, if you were of a mind to accompany me...
Let me know when you discover...
You can...
if you can ward off this feint! Desarde, I've all... But, could you go there?
Another time.
Did you want any...
I must leave.
Desarde, But, could you go there?
Of course.
Right. Also, despite my desire...
Don't worry.
Here we are. We have a good view from here. The harbor office is well guarded, both out...
There must be a blind spot.
You could dress as a knot and go through the back door, but someone may recognize you inside.
I'll need to be much more
That is an option, yes, but since I'd rather avoid hurting any knots, the harbor office has an arrangement with Dieter from the brothel.
I see. You want us to spike the wine so that...
It's a proven technique, and I can assure you they do not sniff the wine before drinking it.
Right. Let's get a sleeping potion. Then we'll go see Dieter. It's blocked. I'm just passing.
Welcome! Have you seen it? Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Are your boots?
Come closer, good people. Liquor and wine from the continent. The best forge in Tier for a day.
Yes, why?
It seems like you're...
So, there's no...
No, and I'm not here to...
Listen, Dieter, we just wanted to add a secret.
What? Are you joking?
We were thinking more of sleep.
Listen, I have nothing against...
Captain Vasco is very influential. Maybe he could help...
If you accept,
San Mateus. I would have to recruit.
So then, we...
Yes, that's fine. To now, give...
Thanks to Dieter, you should be able to slip into the Harbor Master's office after dark. But you should still dress as one of us, just to make sure you avoid confrontation.
Good idea. I'll see to it.
Come closer, good people. You'll find all you need.
Dieter's girls will arrive later tonight. In your usual clothes, you'll not go unnoticed at the port. But it's up to you.
We'll wait for Dieter's girls to do their work as planned.
Very well.
Dieter's girls are gone. Your guard should get a good...
You should go. I'll wait here as planned.
Don't worry.
Good luck,
It's not possible just now. Locked. I was able to recover your file.
Wonderful. You did everything. So I was right. My real name is...
Yes. I must admit that I had no idea they had given a son to the Nords.
To think that I spent my childhood polishing ship bridges when I could have been wearing silk.
I'm sorry for you, Vasco. But growing up in nobility is not as simple as it sounds.
Really? Well, whatever. I've learnt my real name thanks to you, and that's what I wanted.
Leandra Darcy. I remember coming across a Darcy at my uncle's court. Your brother, no doubt.
My brother? What was he like?
It was a long time ago. We were children. I couldn't tell you what he looks like today.
A brother? I wonder if we are alike despite our completely different lives. Thank you for sharing this and for telling me about him. You gave me back my identity. This is more important than the Nords care to admit.
Green blood, my friend. Do you need some?
I must leave.
Green blood. Do you need some?
You seemed really...
He brought some men after...
Don't be foolish.
That's kind. I should have known. Anything else?
I must...
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Drink a potion.
Green blood! I can't...
I'm wounded, Aika.
Nestiri!
To my help! And to the others!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Damn!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Green blood. I can't hold on much longer.
Honor Manawi, do you need some?
I must leave you. Greetings.
Bertir Tumad Renaixi.
Bertir Tumad. You have. I didn't know that people from. Do what? Do.
I met a member of your clan.
Oh, so you. I am very grateful. I knew that you are someone that the kings of the Renaig say.
As the legate of the congregation?
That is what I thought.
About what?
I want to meet him to offer a peace treaty between his clan and mine. The Sisaigname. Many kings want to chase the Renaig away, but I know we could learn many things from them.
I see. I can indeed talk to the governor.
If you do talk to him, can you also tell him that one of my clansmen has come to trade with his town? I sent him some time ago, but I was told that he fears for his life, because he could be attacked at...
Very well. I will make sure that...
To what do I...
Tell me about your clan.
We are called because it is in our tradition to sculpt Moramil. The whole island knows of our artists, and we also... Anything else?
What do you think of people?
Many of... But I would not. The Lions have powerful weapons. The Lugaid Blau.
Lugaid Blau? Is this what you call the
It means yellow eyes.
They are coins.
The men of the sun seldom come here. I wish my brothers would understand how much we... Anything else? Go and find the governor. This meeting is of the utmost... Anything else?
Nothing.
my help! And death to the others!
quickly!
To my health! And death to the others!
You've no magic left. Drink a potion.
To my health! And death to the others! You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Green blood. I can't hold on much longer. To my health. And death to the others!
You've no magic left. Drink a potion. Rostuissa refneskiri.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.